Look up at any glowing major city skyline at night, and you're not just seeing steel, glass, and concrete. You're witnessing concentrated vertical wealth, soaring monuments to human ambition, innovation, power, and unimaginable fortune. For decades, humanity has been locked in an epic architectural arms race. Who can build the tallest, the boldest, and the most breathtaking structure on Earth? Skyscrapers have become the ultimate symbols of progress and prestige. But here's the twist that surprises most people. Height is only half the story. The real flex? That absolutely staggering price tag. You might assume the Burj Khalifa, the undisputed tallest building in the world at 828 meters, is also the most expensive. But surprise, it didn't even make the top 10. Its construction cost came in at around $1.5 billion. Why? Because formal complexity, ultra-luxury finishes, groundbreaking engineering challenges, prime real estate in the world's most expensive districts, and visionary designs can easily push a shorter tower to cost double, triple, or even 10 times more. In today's video, we're diving deep inside the 10 most expensive skyscrapers ever built on our planet. We'll explore their jaw-dropping designs, record-breaking costs, the billionaire and royal visions behind them, the incredible engineering feats, and the luxurious lifestyles they offer. We're counting down from number 10 all the way to a vertical city that shattered every financial record in history. If you love mega engineering, futuristic architecture, mind-blowing numbers, and the luxurious side of human achievement, do me a huge favor right now. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and let's soar together into this world of sky-high opulence. Buckle up, because this countdown is going to be truly epic. Kicking off our list at number 10 is the Shanghai World Financial Center, a neo-futurist marvel that cost a cool $1.2 billion. Towering at 492 meters over Shanghai's bustling Lujiazui financial district, this iconic skyscraper is impossible to miss. But why did it carry such a hefty price tag? Beyond its dizzying height, engineers faced a massive challenge, battling fierce winds at high altitudes. To reduce aerodynamic pressure, they created a spectacular opening right at the top, famously nicknamed the bottle opener. Interestingly, the original plan featured a perfect circular hole. However, that design sparked huge international controversy because it closely resembled the rising sun on the Japanese flag. Developers quickly went back to the drawing board, reshaping it into the elegant trapezoid we see today. That change added extra time, engineering tweaks, and cost to the project. Inside, you'll find luxury offices, a world-class hotel, and observation decks that make you feel like you're floating among the clouds. The Shanghai World Financial Center truly proves that. Conquering physics and politics at these heights requires very deep pockets. At number 9, we travel to Taiwan for the legendary Taipei 101, completed in 2004 for $1.8 billion. This iconic tower was the first skyscraper in the world to break the half-kilometer mark. But building in Taiwan comes with a terrifying reality: constant typhoons and powerful earthquakes. So engineers made it smart, not just strong. Meet the Toon Mass Damper, a massive golden sphere suspended between the 87th and 92nd floors. When winds or quakes push the tower one way, this giant pendulum swings the opposite direction to steady the entire building, combined with high-strength steel and elevators that rocket upward at 60 feet per second. These innovations pushed the cost into the stratosphere. Taipei 101 remains a true masterclass in resilient, intelligent architecture. Our 8th spot brings us to an entirely different class of skyscraper. This isn't a corporate headquarters or a luxury hotel. This is a private home. Welcome to Antilia, located in Mumbai, India, the most expensive private residence on the planet, valued between $1 and $2 billion. Second only to Buckingham Palace, owned by billionaire Mukesh Ambani, chairman of Reliance Industries. This extraordinary 27-story tower rises like a modern palace in the heart of the city. Engineered to withstand a massive 8-magnitude earthquake, its structural strength is impressive. But what truly pushed the budget into the billions is the sheer extravagance inside. From multiple helipads and a private cinema, to entire floors dedicated to luxury cars, spas, temples, and hanging gardens. Antillia isn't just a building. It's a billionaire's sky-high dream turned into reality. You knew Dubai had to make an appearance. Standing proudly at number 7 is the Princess Tower, a massive residential skyscraper that cost $2.17 billion to complete. Located in the prestigious Dubai Marina District, it was once the tallest residential-only building in the world, rising with 101 floors of pure luxury. The Princess Tower offers elite living at its finest. Building right next to the ocean brought serious challenges. Engineers had to dig deep into the sandy coastline, using advanced waterproofing and massive structural piling to secure the foundation against shifting soil and seawater. Add 763 high-end luxury apartments, indoor swimming pools, world-class gyms, and a stunning dome crown finished with premium materials. And you understand why this tower cost a true king's ransom. Returning to China, our number 6 spot belongs to the magnificent Shanghai Tower, rising a staggering 632 meters into the sky. It is the 3rd tallest building on Earth and cost a massive $2.4 billion to build. This architectural wonder is like 9 cylindrical towers stacked on top of each other, wrapped in a twisting dual-layer glass facade. The entire structure gracefully rotates 120 degrees as it rises. This clever twist reduces wind loads by 24%, which is absolutely vital in a typhoon-prone region. That smart design alone saved developers around $58 million in structural steel. But those savings were reinvested into groundbreaking sustainable technology. 270 wind turbines built into the outer skin, advanced geothermal systems, vertical gardens, and even a swimming pool on the 84th floor. With elevators rocketing upward at 67 feet per second, the Shanghai Tower is a true masterpiece of engineering and innovation. Cracking into our top 5 is South Korea's crown jewel, the Lotte World Tower in Seoul. With a massive $3.11 billion price tag, this 123-story masterpiece rises 555 meters into the sky. Its elegant tapered shape draws inspiration from traditional Korean pottery and calligraphy brushes. But behind that graceful look is a fortress of engineering, built as a true vertical city. It features offices, ultra-luxury residences, a 7-star hotel, and observation decks offering panoramic views across Seoul. A hyperdense concrete foundation and advanced steel grid structure make it resilient against typhoons and earthquakes. Together with its world-class aquarium, concert hall, and amusement park, it stands as one of Asia's premier destinations. Stepping into the 4th spot is the tallest building in the Western Hemisphere, One World Trade Center in New York City, also known as the Freedom Tower. This iconic skyscraper cost an incredible $3.9 billion to build, standing at a symbolic 1,776 feet to honor the Year of American Independence. Its budget soared because of unprecedented military-grade security, built on the sacred grounds of Ground Zero. It features a massive reinforced concrete core, a bomb-resistant windowless podium for the first 185 feet, ultra-thick blast-proof glass, pressurized emergency stairwells, and advanced biological and chemical air filtration systems, a powerful symbol of resilience. One World Trade Center spared no expense to become one of the safest and most expensive skyscrapers ever created. Our bronze medal goes to a skyscraper that redefined the Las Vegas skyline, the Cosmopolitan, dropping $4.1 billion into this massive 2-tower skyscraper project. It stands out on our list because it traded extreme height for extreme internal density and opulence. Most Vegas resorts expand horizontally across massive tracts of land. The Cosmopolitan, however, opted for a highly vertical, space-efficient urban design layout. The complex features 2 main towers rising over 600 feet, housing over 3,000 luxury rooms, a massive casino floor, world-class restaurants, a theater, and premium convention spaces. The project faced severe economic turmoil during the 2008 financial crisis, leading to a foreclosure and restructuring that drove up costs. The attention to luxury detail is staggering. Its centerpiece is a multi-story bar, nestled inside a massive chandelier, made of 2 million handmade crystals. It proved that in Las Vegas, vertical luxury can compete with the grandest megastructures on Earth. Taking the number 2 spot is perhaps the most instantly recognizable skyscraper, design of the 21st century, Marina Bay Sands in Singapore, coming in at a mind-boggling $5.7 billion. This integrated luxury resort consists of 3 55-story towers linked at the top by a single, revolutionary structure. That structure is the Sands Sky Park, a 340-meter-long cantilevered sky oasis that stretches longer than the Eiffel Tower laid on its side. It features lush jogging paths, upscale restaurants, and the world's largest rooftop infinity pool, perched 57 stories in the air. Architect Moshe Safdie designed the towers to mimic the profile of stacked playing cards. Building this architectural marvel required highly creative engineering. Because the towers tilt significantly as they rise, crews had to build temporary, steel internal struts to keep them from falling over during construction, until the central spine connected them. It stands as an engineering marvel that completely transformed Singapore's tourism economy. Finally, we reach the undisputed heavyweight champion of vertical real estate. The most expensive skyscraper ever built in human history is the Burj Al Towers, dominated by the central Mecca Royal Clock Tower in Mecca, Saudi Arabia. While most buildings on our list cost a few $1 billion, this government-owned mega-complex cost an absolutely staggering, mind-melting $15 billion. Why $15 billion? Because this isn't just a building. It's an entire vertical city built to accommodate over 30,000 religious pilgrims visiting the holy site of Islam during the Hajj. Standing at 601 meters high, it is the 4th tallest building on Earth, featuring more than 1 million square meters of total floor space. At the peak of this structure sits the world's largest clock face, measuring a massive 43 meters in diameter. It is 35 times larger than Big Ben, illuminated by 2 million LEDs, and can be seen from over 15 miles away. The building is clad in over 15,000 bronze panels, houses 76 high-capacity elevators, and integrates advanced security and crowd control systems to manage tens of thousands of people moving through the structure daily. It is a monument where ancient spiritual tradition meets cutting-edge, multi-billion-dollar modern engineering. It sits comfortably at the top of our list as the ultimate financial titan of the skies. From Asia's typhoon-proof towers to One World Trade Center and the $15 billion titan in Saudi Arabia, the sky really is the limit. Which price tag shocked you the most? Comment below. If you enjoyed this, smash like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.